What is up, everybody from YouTube? As you can see, today we are playing Genshin Impact, and I must say, I'm very addicted. I might not have as much time as everybody else out there to play Genshin, but I am absolutely addicted. As you can see, I even changed the voice lines to be in Japanese here for the game. I am so addicted. Now, one of the things I want to talk about in this particular game here, and one of the issues that I've been facing the most, and the downside to this, is motion sickness. So I don't know if you guys out there have been playing this game and you guys have been having motion sickness as well, but I've been having honestly some decently severe motion sickness as I play this game. I can't really play this game for over like 2 or 3 hours without afterwards feeling a little bit kind of sick and a little bit of, you know, migraine-ish kind of side effects. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there, you might even have more severe reactions to the motion sickness, but I found a couple things to kind of help out that actually might help you out to be able to enjoy the game more and kind of stop that motion sickness. These things that I've tested out have actually helped me out in the last couple of days as I've been playing the game. Some of the things here I wanted to talk about is pretty much all inside of your settings. We're currently live on Twitch. Everybody here on Twitch, go ahead and say hello to YouTube as well. Right, put chat there for a second. Go into the settings here, and under graphics, there's a multitude of different settings that you'll want to go and look at. One thing first, I noticed that when I've been playing the game, because I've had the game full screen on my screen, the way the camera angles are in this game, you're kind of zoomed in, zoomed out at all different angles depending on where you are in the battles and whatnot. So because of that, you're kind of immersed, right? And when you're immersed, it adds to that motion sickness, right? So basically motion sickness, if you don't know what it is basically, I mean, you just feel sick, right? From the motion. That's wow. It's because like your brain, you're watching the game, you're playing the game, and it's basically your brain sending signals, or you sending signals to your brain letting you know that, hey, you know, you're sitting down, you're not moving, but for some reason, you know, your brain's signaling that you are moving, you are in motion when you're really not, because you're so into the game. So one of the things that kind of has helped me out is to change the display screen. You can go even smaller if you want as well, but I've actually minimized my screen from the full screen, which is 1920 by 1080, down to 1600 times 900. And it's actually significantly helped me out in terms of being able to play the game without feeling as sick, because I don't feel like I'm as immersed. So that kind of has really helped me out. You can go smaller if you want, if you like smaller stuff. But in terms for me, I decided this particular size just for the simple fact that for the stream, I've noticed that the smaller you go, you start losing some quality. But for you guys out there that, you know, you don't stream and you're just playing the game, you can go with a smaller window and it actually will help you out probably even further. The next thing that will help you out is that the VSync here. A lot of people say, you know, turn on, turn off VSync. VSync, from my understanding, right? I'm not the most tech savvy, but I have a decent grasp of everything. VSync pretty much just makes it so there's no screen tearing. So I think to a certain extent, I don't think you have to turn this off. Like leaving this on is totally fine. I mean, I guess the last thing that you would want is if you're feeling motion sickness and you're feeling kind of sick to have your screen be kind of, you know, you experience screen tearing at the same time. You can lower some of the qualities if you want. That might help you out. For me, it seems that I've just left mine on high and it's been okay. But this one right here is actually a pretty big factor, anti-aliasing, right? This is actually usually set, I think, default to SMAA. And if you're able to change it to TAA, which actually requires a little bit stronger computer, if you can do it, it actually helps a lot. It kind of makes the game a little bit crisper. So as you can see, the game just doesn't look as crisp, you know what I mean? But when you change your settings here to a higher rendering resolution and you change the anti-aliasing to TAA, what that will kind of do is pretty much make the game look a little bit crisper. And I think by being able to have the lines in the game be a little bit sharper, kind of enables you to obviously enjoy the game first, but not feel as sick. Being able to kind of see everything and not have things blurry will actually, for me at least, will actually help out with the motion sickness a little bit more. The last thing, which is probably the most important setting here, the motion blur. This is a big thing. Typically on all the games I play, I almost always turn off motion blur. When you have it on, obviously it is what it says, right? You get a little bit more of motion blur. It helps out for people when they're gaming to make the game look smoother when there's motion blur, but I usually just turn it off. And by turning this off, you're not gonna experience that motion blur. And that actually will help out and lead to, you know, less motion sickness as well. So I hope this video kind of helps you guys out. This is kind of what I've been playing around with. These settings, lowering the size of the game, as well as making the game a little bit sharper with the render resolution and the anti-aliasing, and last but not least, turning off the motion blur, has actually really helped me out to be able to enjoy the game a little bit more for a longer period of time without feeling that motion sickness. One last thing that's kind of important as well is your camera sensitivity. As you can see, let's see if we turn it on to max here, the game is very sensitive, right? And obviously you're gonna get a lot of motion. and you might feel a little bit sick. You might even feel a little bit sick just watching this video here. So I've kind of changed mine down to 1. Yeah, the lowest sensitivity possible. This also is kind of dependent on the DPI and what kind of, you know, sensitivity you have on your mouse, but I kind of just turned everything to the lowest possible. Play around with the settings with camera sensitivity and the DPIs of your mouse. Find something that, you know, doesn't move too quickly and probably get a lot less motion sickness as well. That kind of sums up the video that I kind of wanted to discuss here. It's been a big issue for me playing the game, that motion sickness. Imagine playing a game that is so good, so hype, so crisp, so clean. Everybody else is enjoying, right? And you actually like it. And the only downside is the motion sickness. It sucks. But these settings have really helped me out, and hopefully it helps you guys out as well. If you guys, you know, are experts out there and you guys want to give us some more information, do me a favor. Yeah, of course, hit the subscribe, hit the like, but also leave a comment down below. Let me know some of your guys' thoughts. Maybe if after you try some of these settings, right, give it a go. Let me know if it's actually helped you out to be able to experience the game, play the game for multiple hours without getting motion sickness, or if it's reduced any of your motion sickness by any means. Yeah, I'd like to hear and I'd like to know, right? Because it's definitely case by case, person by person. But other than that, that's all I got for the video. I was contemplating to do summons as well to include in this video, and you know, I really want to whale out in the game. I really enjoy the game, but I think it's very important to have self-control in order to enjoy. Anyways, speaking of control, right? I think that's a good word. That's a good topic to kind of discuss as well. Control, right? Speaking of control, I'm in control of my own life, and I'm gonna control and do what I want to do. So this is a great way to be in control. So what am I gonna go ahead and do here, as you guys might have already expected? We're gonna go ahead and do some summons, right? So yeah, can I get some thumbs and likes in chat? And yeah, let's do some summons. I'm gonna do some summons. I'm gonna do some summons. Yep. Okay, I'm so glad we got something there. Great. Excellent. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good. Uh-huh. This is starting to feel worth it to me. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. And... oh, okay. Yeah, Beidao. How do you say her? Beidao? Right? Some people like to use her, right? But do a lot of people use her? I mean, for that elemental type, I mean, I prefer fish. Fish is just OP, so... okay, alright, 4-star, great. Let's do another summon. Yeah, I gotta do the little secret code. There we go. Guaranteed 5-star. It's guaranteed. Look at the gold. It's on the next one. It's on the next one. It has to register first, the code. The secret code has to be registered. Yeah. Yeah, the code needs to be registered, and then it will have, it's just the next one. It's the next one. Trust me. Alright, got another rust, great. Not sure why a weapon called Rust would be 4-star, while you know, all the other names of all the other weapons that are 3-star are what they are. But okay, sure. Make a weapon called Rust and make it a 4-star. This is the one. This is the one with the little, you know, code I just did. You guys can use it as well. It'll guarantee you a 5-star. Oh, Sucrose. Wait, I didn't have her. I mean, I have Venti, but okay. Cool. I mean, I'm getting new characters, so I mean, okay, this is worth. Yeah, this is worth. This is worth. This is actually so worth. This is actually so worth. Double 4-star, okay? This is actually worth. Okay, alright. Guys, I'm starting to think this is not worth. Guys, I think I need help. Oh no, guys, I'm starting to think this was not worth. Guys, chat. I'm starting to think this is not worth. Refinement for my stringless. Okay, stringless is actually good. This kind of feels worth. This actually kind of feels worth. This is actually a worth pull. No joke, no cap. That's actually pretty worth. Actually pretty worth. That's actually not bad. Okay. All right, I can, you know, max refine that, you know, okay. Venti bow, kind of worth. Absolutely not worth. This is absolutely not worth. Whose idea was this? Huh? Whose idea was this? Huh? Silly island. You thought you were in control. Oh! Double sucrose. Okay. Gotta be careful though. Yeah, gotta be careful. Too much sucrose, not good for you. Right? Too much sucrose is not good for you. Wait, is that fructose? High fructose? Never mind. Same thing. Fructose, sucrose, same thing. Same thing. Sacrificial. Okay, I don't think I got that book before. Anyways. Alright, 2 4s. Alright, last one. It's gotta be it, right? It's gotta be it. It's gotta be this one. Let me just make sure I have the... There we go. That's it. This is it. Okay. Oh, I can max Barbara. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Oh, another 4-star. Okay, okay. Right when I feel it's not worth, it starts to feel worth. Ha! Right when I feel it's not worth, it actually starts to feel worth. And then after it feels worth, it doesn't start to feel not worth. Wait, it's starting to feel not worth again. All right. Yeah. Additional 10 acquaintances are needed to purchase with 1600 Primo Gems. Insufficient Primo Gems. Please submit left ball sack to... What? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are watching this from YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed, right? Seriously though, let me know down below about the motion blur if it kind of helps you out and some of these tips on motion sickness. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the summons as well, right? You guys, maybe we'll make more of these videos to give me an excuse to do more summons. Maybe I'll get better luck in the future. Maybe I'll get better luck next time. But one thing you can expect on this channel is that we will be doing a lot of summons. We play a lot of Summoners War. We do a lot of gacha openings. So you will be expecting a lot of openings here on this channel. If you love seeing summons, you want to see the good luck, the bad luck, the memes, definitely subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace out, YouTube.